Hello and a very warm welcome. If you are reading this, you are likely thinking about a big, wonderful step. You might be considering becoming a national disability insurance scheme provider. This is a journey filled with purpose and the chance to make a real difference. This guide is here to walk with you. We will hold your hand through the process, making it feel less daunting. We want to give you the confidence and the knowledge you need. Think of this as your friendly map, helping you navigate the exciting path of supporting people with disability to live their best lives. You are joining a community dedicated to empowerment and choice. This guide is designed for you. It is for the person with a big heart and a great idea. It is for the small business owner wanting to offer their skills. It is for the therapist, the support worker, the gardener, the planner. It is for anyone who sees a need and wants to help fill it. We will break down everything into simple, easy-to-understand pieces. We want to replace confusion with clarity. Let's take this journey together, one step at a time, ensuring you feel supported all the way. Becoming an NDIS provider is more than just starting a business. So, what exactly is the NDIS? Let's keep it simple. The NDIS, or National Disability Insurance Scheme, supports Australians with a permanent and significant disability. It's not a welfare system, it's an insurance scheme that invests in people. The goal? Help people get the support they need to live an ordinary life. That support helps them achieve personal goals. Examples include learning new skills, joining a local club, getting a job, living more independently. The NDIS provides funding to participants so they can choose the supports right for them. Understanding the NDIS is essential for you as a provider. Why? Because it's all about choice and control for the participant. This is a major shift from the past. Before, people often had to take whatever service was offered. Now, they are the customers. They hold the funding and pick which providers to work with. So you must understand their needs and goals deeply. You're not just delivering a service, you're helping build someone's life. That knowledge shapes services that truly matter. This collaborative approach is central to the scheme. Let's break down how the NDIS works in a few simple steps. First, a person who thinks they might be eligible applies to join the scheme. This person is called an NDIS participant once they are accepted. The National Disability Insurance Agency, or NDIA, is the government body that runs the NDIS. They check if the person meets the requirements. Once a person becomes a participant, the next step is creating their NDIS plan. This plan is super important. It lists the participants' goals. It lists the funding they need to help them achieve those goals. It's like a roadmap for their life aspirations. The NDIS plan is created in a meeting between the participant and an NDIS representative. They talk about the participant's life, their challenges, and what they want to achieve. The funding in the plan is split into different categories. Core supports help with everyday activities. Capital supports are for bigger items like assistive technology or home modifications. Capacity building is all about learning new skills to become more independent. Understanding these categories helps you know where your services might fit into a participant's plan. Now, this is where you, the provider, come in. This whole process, from plan to payment, is designed to keep the participant in control of their support journey. So you're ready to become an NDIS provider. That's fantastic. The main path is to become a registered provider. This means you go through a formal process with the NDIS Quality and Safeguards Commission. Being registered allows you to work with all NDIS participants, including those whose funding is managed by the NDIA. The first step is to get your business set up. This means having an Australian business number. Make sure your business contact details are all in order. Think about what kinds of services you want to offer. Think about which registration groups you'll apply for. Next, complete the online application on the NDIS Commission website. The application asks for details about your business. It asks about your key personnel. It asks about the types of supports you plan to provide. Complete the self-assessment questionnaire. The questionnaire checks how you'll meet the NDIS practice standards. These standards are the rules for safe, high-quality supports. Be honest and thorough in your self-assessment. Show the Commission you understand your responsibilities and are committed to quality. It's a foundational step for building trust. This is a huge milestone. Once you are a registered NDIS provider, you have some very important responsibilities. These are not just bureaucratic rules, they are promises you make to your participants. The most important promise is to provide safe and high-quality services. This is all governed by the NDIS Code of Conduct. The Code of Conduct applies to everyone: Chief Executive Officer, casual support worker. It sets out the basic expectations for how you should behave. Acting with respect, being honest, protecting participants from harm. Protecting participants from neglect, protecting participants from abuse. It's really the moral compass for every interaction you have. Another key responsibility is adhering to the NDIS practice standards. These are the detailed rules you were audited against. Manage participant information and privacy support. Participant decision-making, governance, staff management, feedback, and complaints. You must have systems in place to meet these standards every day. They are not a one-time checklist. They are the blueprint for a professional, safe, effective NDIS service people can trust. Delivering excellent services in the NDIS world all comes down to one simple idea: putting the participant first. This is what we call a person-centered approach. It means you see the person, not their disability. You take the time to truly listen to them. What are their hopes? What are their fears? What does a good day look like for them? Your service should not be a one-size-fits-all package. It should be flexible and creative, designed around the unique needs and goals of each individual you support. This deep listening and personalization is the secret ingredient to being a provider that people choose and recommend. A big part of this is creating strong service agreements. A service agreement is a document that you and the participant create together. It clearly outlines what services you will provide, when and where you will provide them, how much they will cost. It should be written in plain, easy-to-understand language. It is not just a legal contract, it is a tool for communication and clarity. It ensures everyone is on the same page from the very beginning. A good service agreement prevents misunderstandings down the track and builds a foundation of trust between you and the participant. The NDIS is still relatively new, and it is constantly evolving. The rules, pricing processes. As a provider, it is your responsibility to stay on top of these updates. This is crucial for staying compliant and for running your business effectively. Regularly visit the NDIS Commission. Visit the main NDIS websites. They are the official sources of truth. The NDIS Commission sends newsletters and updates for providers. Subscribe to these communications. Read them regularly as part of your business routine. Connect with other providers. You are not in this alone. Provider networks, associations, online communities. These groups are great for sharing information and learning from others. You might hear about a change to the price guide or a policy interpretation from a peer before the official notice. This network is an invaluable source of real-world advice and support. Be adaptable. Rules today may change in 6 months. View change as an opportunity to improve. Once you are established as a provider, you might start thinking about growth. However, grow sustainably and don't compromise service quality. The best marketing in the NDIS is word of mouth. If you deliver exceptional, reliable, person-centered support, people will tell others. Happy customers are your strongest advocates. Focus on being the best at what you do. Your reputation for quality is the foundation for growth. Think strategically. Don't try to be everything to everyone. What are you really good at? Where are market gaps you can fill? Expand to neighboring regions. Add complementary services. Build a great team. Hire staff who share your values and commitment to person-centered support. Take time with recruitment. Look for skills and the right attitude.